Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. This is Brown Girl Bella. This is all about luxury beauty, luxury with a little laughter and beauty with a little banter. I do beauty reviews, news, and all sorts of things that make us really happy over here. So if you want to, come on in and join the family. We'd love to have you in the Bella Brigade. Yeah. So we are more than midway through the summer and midway through the year, and I just had to come on here and share with you some of my favorites that I have been loving so far in this half of the year. And so I decided, let's put a look together as well and do a twofer. So not only will I be showing you my favorites that I love in this half of the year, but I'm also going to be trying a trend to try. And this trend has been blowing gangbusters all over the place. It is the cool tone look. Now, babes, you know I love all kinds of eyeshadow, but I have to admit this cool tone look has had me in a chokehold for a minute. And it started my love affair with the Dior Rosy Glow, and this is in the shade Pink Lilac. I'm gonna bring it in a little closer so you can see. As you use it, yes, the Dior does wipe away a little bit, but this little powerhouse right here is so phenomenal, and I love the way it just builds up the look without it looking too chalky or too cakey on us brown girls. So I'm going to show you how I do the cool girl look, and hopefully you will like it enough that you will try it at home with some products that you have. So I'm going to start off with putting on my Saie concealer. Now let me tell you something about this Saie concealer. I was a little late to the party, but now that I'm here, babes, can I just tell you, I love this concealer. And as you can see, I love putting it all over the face, and I love to just let it sit for a minute before I blend it in because the color is so on point. It really does flatter the skin. I'm gonna grab my little brush and I'm just going to dab it into my crease right here in the under eyes, and then what is left on the brush, I'm going to just sweep it across my lids for a little eye primer. But I have been using it at home a lot as like my one and done, putting it in spots all over my face like I'm doing now and just blending it through. It does a really nice job of just covering the points that I want it to cover on my face without it looking too overly done. And it blends in so seamlessly into the skin that I don't have to work hard to blend it because it does a phenomenal job of blending into the skin. And again, for light days when you really don't want to do a whole lot to the face, this is perfect. Gets you out the door or onto that Zoom call really quickly, and it gives you a nice pulled together look. Okay. Now I'm going to use my Pink Lilac from Dior onto the cheeks. And as you can see, it deposits color, but it's not overly saturated, which I love. Because when you're doing that cool girl look and you're using cool tone makeup, you don't want it to be overly heavy on the face. You just want it to hug nicely and blend in seamlessly with the overall look. With my other Saie product, this is the bronzer. And again, I'm not going to use a whole lot because again, we're using this as a cool tone look. And so I'm just going to blend it in right in the hollows of my cheekbones as well as my jawline. And as you can see, this also blends really, really nice. I've been loving these Saie products. I need to go and find the foundation and give that a try because this concealer and this bronzer, baby, love, love, love. I'm like, what did I ever do without them? Such a good product. Okay, again, keeping it really, really light because we're going for that cool tone look. I'm grabbing one of my favorite Pat McGrath palettes to use for a cool tone look. This is the Fleur Fantasia eyeshadow quad. So cute. It reminds me a little bit of what she's releasing soon, actually. I'm going to start with this peachy color here, and we're going to put that all over the eye. I'm going to blend it upward. And again, really coat the eye with a nice layer of this peachy shade, which is called Lotus Paradise. It's a nice, cool base. And you can stop here with this shade if you want to do like a one and done. But of course, I'm going to give you a little bit more. And this is the Jumbo Blender by Sonia G. You know, I love Sonia G's brushes. And again, this peachy tone is perfect for the skin. Grabbing another Sonia G brush. This one is the Soft Shader. We're gonna go into this purple tone here because we're gonna pick up that same purplish tone that's on the cheeks. And we're gonna put this on top of the lid. And look at the tone this gives you. Like you can see a little bit of the peach popping through. But this purplish lilac shade is just so lovely. And don't worry if you get a little bit on the sides. You can brush it away really easily, or you can add a little bit more concealer to blend it out. But that's what we're looking like thus far. Like you don't even have to work hard for it to blend so nicely. Now, if you want, you can do the same on the lower lashes. I'm gonna start with that peach that I had. I'm gonna put that on the lower lash line. And then if you really want a little pizzazz to it, you can throw on a little bit of this sparkly color, which is called Iridescent Orchid. And you can just pat that onto the lid for a little bit more razzle dazzle. Just using my finger to pat it in. And I don't want it to be like just in one spot. I want to kind of make it look like It's just twinkling all over. Whoop, whoop. I love it. So we're gonna put a coat of mascara on. Gonna throw a little bit of Pat Tricot's Daddy. Hey, Daddy. Onto the upper points of the cheekbones. This has been like such a great highlighter this summer. I love it. I'm definitely going back to get sugar. Can't powder enough. And then lastly, we gotta put on our lip, right? So this is the Dior lip oil, also in pink lilac. Here is the finished look. Let me come in close so you can see. Again, it gives you a very soft look, but those eyes are really popping, right? Now here is a trend you can most certainly try at home. You don't have to use any of the products that I used here. Just use your favorite cool tone eyeshadow and have fun. So I hope you enjoyed this trend to try and a look at some of my summer faves for this half of the year. And don't forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, please consider giving it a try. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then tap that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time that I upload, post, or go live. This is Brown Girl Bella, and you have now been Bellafied.